outside my door. Whiskey glass whispers, it's 4:30. Lonely streets howl like a restless stray. Shadows stretch long, but never stay. Leather chair memory holding me tight. Smoke curls up like the ghost of the night. Heart breaks a jukebox, spinning slow tune. In midnight Chicago, under the blue. Bars still stand empty, that don't even creak. The air taste of silence, too heavy to speak. Rain on the pavement, paint stories and streams. City of heartbreak, the graveyard of dreams. Every sip cuts a little too deep. Every glance at the clock steals my sleep. Leather chair memory holding me tight. Smoke curls up like the ghost of the night. Heart breaks a jukebox, spinning slow tunes. In midnight Chicago, under the blues. All night I cried like a soul torn in two. The night holds its breath, I'm the one it blew through. Each crack in the leather tells tales of despair. Each tear in my heart leaves me gasping for air. The ice clinks soft in plated glass. Each crack a whisper of the past. Cigar smoke curls a ghostly dance. Through velvet shadows, a second chance. The bartender nods, no need for words. His wisdom hums like unseen birds. Whiskey photographs framed in gold, stories sipped and secrets told in amber light. The memories gleam, a smoky blur, a lover's dream. The saxophone sighs a lonesome tune. A melody that fills the room. The bar stool creaks a quiet plea. For tales of love and mystery. Your laugh still lingers, soft and low. A shadow etched where candles glow. Whiskey photographs framed in gold. Stories sipped, secrets told in amber light. The memories gleam, a smoky blur, a lover's dream. Velvet seating, a throne for the lost. We weigh our hearts, we count the cost. The bartender pours, his eyes like rain. A silent witness to joy and pain. Whiskey photographs framed in gold. Stories sipped and secrets told in amber light. The memories gleam, a smoky blur, a lover's dream. Neon bus paints the cracks in the street. Whiskey whispers where the shadows meet. Footsteps echo hollow, cold as stone in the city. You're always alone. Glass rings for the lost. Each toast comes with a call. A heart that breaks, a bridge that burns. The night spins on, but no one returns. Bar stools empty, ghosts in the haze. Fingers trace the rim of a glassy maze. The jukebox hums a song I don't know, but the words still sting like a lover's blow. Cigarette smoke curls, slow and gray. The past don't leave, it just fades away. Glass rings for the lost. Each toast comes a polished knife, cutting through the belly of this weary life. Street lights blink like they're giving up. Oh, another round. Fill this cracked cup. Neon drips like tears on stone. Sidewalk cracks, a city's moan. Street lamp whispers, soft and low. Gold ice melts in whiskey stream. Old lovers haunt my smoky dreams. The glass is empty, but I'm not alone. Barstool graves with no goodbyes. Echoes hum where silence lies. A jukebox croons its rusty side. Melts in whiskey stream. Old lovers haunt my smoky dreams. The glass is empty, but I'm not alone. Chicago nights, a stage for ghosts. They're singing blues, I'm their host. The past walks in, takes the closest seat. Cigar smoke curling low and slow. Whiskey glass sweating, amber glow. Memories drift, they come, they go. Shadows dance just like a show. cigar smoke confession late at night. Words unravel in the dim bar light. Old friends, old pain, hearts take flight. Cigar smoke confessions out of sight. Leather chairs creak, secrets spill, broken past the linger, haunting still. Every word a whisper, soft until, ooh, baby, the silence fills. The sax cries low, the organ hums. Time slows down, the past becomes the cigar smoke confessions late at night. Words unravel in the dim bar light. Old friends, old pain, hearts take flight. Cigar smoke confessions out of sight. The clock hands crawl, it's almost 3. A smoky room, just you and me. Regrets we hold, the things we flee, but here we are, lost at sea. Neon puddles on the cracked concrete, footsteps fade where the shadows meet. A whispering wind, it knows my name. Red light under the bridge, where the night won't forgive. I see her face in the glass, but it's all I can give. Lonely streets hum a song, one I can't outlive. Whiskey burns like a cold embrace, bar stools empty like this hollow space. Her laughter's gone, it left no trace. And the river rolls, black as her eyes, under the bridge where love quietly dies. Red light under the bridge, where the night won't forgive. I see her face in the glass, but it's all I can Neon buzz hums like a broken tune. Streetlight shadows dance with the moon. Sidewalk cracks hold secrets too deep. The city that never forgets but can't keep Monday night in the loop. The city's a ghost, whiskey on my lips, memories I toast. Empty bar stool, they echo the truth. Hearts are broken jukebox, stuck on you. Train screams fade into the smoky air. Footsteps vanish, no one to care. Windows we bring like tears on glass. Time moves slow, but the pain moves fast. Oh, the streets know my name, but they don't call. They just watch as I stumble and fall. Monday night in the loop. The city's a ghost, whiskey on my lips, memories I toast. Empty bar stools, they echo the truth. Hearts are broken jukebox, stuck on you. And Hannah and cried, soft like a midnight prayer. The wind steals my words, leaves them hanging there under the hill where dreams come to rest. Chicago holds my soul, but it's you I confess. Under amber lights, so dim, so low, a shadowed bar where old souls go. Leather chairs hold secrets deep, stories whisper, promises keep. The air so thick it wraps around this place. chair in town.
Ooh, yeah.
Where broken hearts sit down, sit down,
Sit down.
a glass of time, a toast of pain. We lose, we love, we drink again. The sackside sauce, a lover's plea, echoes of what we used to be. Laughter fades, it turns to stone. Memories cut when you're alone. Fingers trace the rim of glass. Moments gone, they never last. The warmest chair in town. Oh, stay a while. We're lost friends will wear a smile, a smile. Raise a drink tonight, sweet. Each sip a long forgotten kiss. Whiskey's low, the night's grown thin, crystal on the counter. Where do we begin? Smoke curls slow, like a secret's breath. Echoes of laughter now ghosts instead. A crystal on a counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on a counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Old friend, your shadow sits next to mine. The jukebox hums a melody lost in time. Broken past, like a crack in the glass. Each sip a memory, fading too fast. The organ moans, the saxophone sighs. Truth spills out, no need for disguise. Crystal on the counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on the counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. leather chairs creak, the night won't wait. We talk of love, of chances too late. The bars polish smooth like the lies we tell, but the crystal sees through. It knows us too well. Whoa, knows us too well.
Neon home, the streets don't sleep. Shadows stretch where secrets creep. My boots echo cold concrete deep. Whiskey whispers, I hear the call. Empty glasses, but I stand tall.
Cigar smoke anthem, it lingers in the air. A broken heart's companion, a melody to wear. Chicago night, they take and they give. In this lonely city, I still live. Barstools talk, they've seen it all. Stories etched in nicotine scrawls. Rain taps softly, a lover's withdrawal. The jukebox moans, a tired refrain. City's heartbeat, soaked in pain. Cigar smoke anthem, it lingers in the air. A broken heart's companion, a melody to wear. Chicago nights, they take and they give. In this lonely city, Neon signs hum, they don't say much. Sidewalks shine with a whiskey touch. Street lights broken, flickers dim. Feels like the city's sinking in. The air tastes heavy, like a lie. This room's got secrets I can't buy. A room with too many secrets. They lean on the walls and stare, whispering low in the shadows, but nobody's really there. Stools empty, go sit tall. They drink the silence, hear it fall. The mirror holds a face I know, but it's cracked, so the truth won't show. The jukebox plays a song of sin. The door creaks shut, won't let me win. A room with too many secrets. They lean on the walls and stare, whispering low in the shadows, but nobody's really there. Smoke curls slow, so slow. Fingers trace the glass, whiskey low. Memories, they pass in the velvet ashtray. Time won't last.
late night words, they fall apart. Broken edges, tired heart, leather seat, shadows play. Another drink, another stay in the velvet ashtray. Faded photos, soft and gray. What we lost, we can't replay. Velvet ashtray,
Hold my pain,
hold my pain.
dreams like smoke.
Down the drain,
Old friends
old life.
under amber sky.
Velvet ashtray,
Velvet ashtray.
here again. Saxophone cry,
Oh, it cried.
like a lover's goodbye. Secrets whispered in the haze, echoes of those golden days. In the velvet ashtray. Neon whisper on a broken street. The rain taps off where the shadow meet. A whiskey glass in my hand, it don't feel complete. Broken strings at Belmont, they still sing my pain. Every note a memory, every chord's a stain. Lost in the city, but I carry the name. An empty bar stool, a ghost takes a seat. The jukebox hums a rhythm bittersweet. I light a match, but the warmth won't compete. She's gone, left her voice in the night. Her song lingers, but it don't feel right. Broken strings at Belmont, they still sing my pain. Every note a memory, every chord's a stain. Lost in the city, but I carry the name. Know my sorrow, they echo my blues. Each step on the pavement, a story I lose. The moon hides a face, but the lights refuse. goodbye to the rain. Streetlights leaning like they've had too much pain. A cigarette flicker, a ghost in the mist. The city exhales, but it don't exist. This is the door the night forgot. Rust on the handle, dreams left to rot. Whiskey whispers calling my name, but the echo knows I ain't the same. A bar stool shadow holds tighter than she. The jukebox croons, but it don't set me free. My heart's a crack in a window pane. It lets the cold in, but not the shame. Every step's a creak in the floor. Every street's a key to a locked up door. This is the door the night forgot. Rust on the handle, dreams left to rot. Whiskey whispers calling my name, but the echo knows I ain't the same. City of shows, hunch against time. Corners that echo their own silent rhyme. I walk through the rain like it's washing me clean, but the stains I carry are stitched in my seam. Slow in my whiskey glass, a sound like time slipping too fast. Smoke curls lazy like dreams that fade. Each memory a debt I've long since paid. So here's a toast to someone I forgot, a name, a face tied in a sailor's knot. Was it love or just a fleeting thought? A toast to someone I forgot. Velvet seats hold the weight of my past. Bartender nods, nothing good ever lasts. The saxophone sighs as if it knows that every romance eventually goes. But oh, the nights we thought would stay, how they dim and drift away.
Here's a toast to someone I forgot, a name, a face tied in a sailor's knot. Was it love or just a fleeting thought? A toast to someone I forgot. And hums the organ's tune, a soft lament beneath the moon. And in this amber glowing haze, I can't recall the best of days.
Streetlights hum, it knows my name. Neon signs, they play the same game. Whiskey's cheap, but it burns just right. Lonely as a shadow that drinks all night. Our reflection in the bottle is clearer than the truth. The glass don't lie, it tells me you're my proof. I see us in the amber, but I can't hold the flame. Our reflection in the bottle says I'm the one to blame. Bar stools empty where you used to sit. Ashtray full of things I can't admit. A jukebox croons, but it's out of tune. The clock ticks slower past the neon moon. Every sip's a rewind, every gulp's a goodbye. Our reflection in the bottle is clearer than the truth. The glass don't lie, it tells me you're my proof. I see us in the amber, but I can't hold the flame. Our reflection in the bottle says I'm the one to blame. The bartender wipes the counter clean, like he's erasing all we've been. But the stains still linger like a faded dream. Can't scrub away what's carved unseen.
pours the whiskey slow as the shadows crawl. Neon flickers like a heartbeat on the wall. His eyes tell stories, but his lips never call. What's his name? Who's to ask? A bartender without a past. Lonely street, an empty stool, the jukebox hum to broken rule. He's here to pour, not to last. A bartender without a past. The city sighs in the cracks of the night. Lovers stumble under fading street lights. He stands still like a ghost out of sight. What's his name? Who's to ask? A bartender without a past. Lonely streets, an empty stool, the jukebox hum to broken rules. He's here to pour, not to last. A bartender without a past. Neon flickers in the puddles on the ground. Whiskey's whisper with the silence make a sound. Empty stool, shadows tall. This ain't a place for feeling small. Crosswind on the lakefront, cutting through my soul. Every gust is still in pieces, every wave a toll. The city's got a heartbeat, but it don't beat for me. Crosswind on the lakefront, setting my heart free. Cobblestones, they echo every step I take. Streetlight shiver and the skyline starts to ache. She left a mark deep and wide. Now Chicago holds my pride. The wind hums low, it knows my pain like a ghost train running through my veins. Crosswind on the lakefront, cutting through my soul. Every gust is still in pieces, every wave a toll. The city's got a heartbeat,
rain's a whisper on the cracked concrete. Each step I take echo my defeat. Streetlights flicker like they're breaking too. A city of millions, but none for you. The neon doesn't know my name. It glows for strangers just the same. Whiskey burns, but it won't heal. A heart like mine that forgot to feel. Bar stools empty like the promises made. Shadows dancing where dreams decay. Glass half full, but my soul runs dry. Reflections in puddles don't meet my eye. The jukebox hums a lonely tune. A melody lost under the moon. The neon doesn't know my name. It glows for strangers just the same. Whiskey burns, but it won't heal. A heart like mine that forgot to feel. City's a lover that never stays. She kisses with rain and walks away. I hold the glass like it's holding me. But even the bourbon won't set me free.
The keys they hum, a bronze refrain, whispers low in the amber rain. Fingers glide like time stood still. A hollow sound, it always will. piano echo in bronze ring. Memories fall like the notes we sing, soft and slow, they never fade. In shadows cast, the past is played. Old friends gather in ghostly hues, their faces blurred in smoky blues. Laughter cracked like broken glass, a fleeting glance as moments pass. The truth lays bare, piano echo in bronze ring. Memories fall like the notes we sing, soft and slow, they never fade. In shadows cast, the past is played. The saxophone cries a lover's plea, a hollow heart in melody. Cigarette haze, it curls and sways like fragile dreams of better days.
Amber light, they glow so low. Polished counter, whiskey flows slow. I trace the glass, the lines, the cracks, maps of my heart leading me back. Tonight's we laugh, tonight's we cry. Old friends lost, but never goodbye. Whiskey maps, they lead me here, tracing roads through smoke and tears. Every sip a story starts on whiskey maps of my heart. chairs hold shadows of the past, memories lingering, fading fast. The hammer hums, the night unfolds, confessions whisper, truths retold. Pour another, let it sing. Thoughts unravel, I can't think. Whiskey maps, they leave me here, tracing roads through smoke and tears. Every sip a story starts on whiskey maps of my heart, my heart. Broken path, stitched with gold, every scar a story told. Amber rivers flowing free, a compass pointing back to me. Neon hums like a ghost in the rain. Wabash whispers call my name again. Empty streets echo footsteps of mine. Whiskey's low, but it still tastes like time. Cigarette blue, smoke in the air, burns like the love that ain't nowhere. Ashes fall, shadows fuse. I'm lost in the cigarette blue. Bar stool's cold where a dress used to sway. Bartender shrugs, says it's just one more day. City's got secrets, but it don't share. Her perfume lingers, but she's not there. Flicker of lights, the city's alive, but here in my chest, it barely survives. Cigarette blues, smoke in the air, burns like the love ain't nowhere. Ashes fall, shadows fuse. I'm lost puddles, but they don't last. Streetcars groan like they know my pain. Chicago nights, always the same. Whiskey glass, it's half full, half gone. Amber lights, where the shadows belong. Leather chair, creep beneath the weight of stories whispered a little too late. Blues at the leather bar, oh, so near. Old friends' voices still linger here. Pour one more, let it drown the scars. Lost in the blues at the leather bar. Hollow strings hum like a heart that's torn. Saxophone cries for the love we mourn. The past plays tricks in the smoky haze. Memories dance through the broken days. Can we rewind just a little, my friend? Or is this the song where the stories end? Blues at the leather bar, oh, so near. Old friends' voices still linger here. Pour one more, let it drown the scars. Lost in the blue at the leather bar. Ashtray ghosts and a bartender's side. Time moves slow, but it still slips by. Leather's warm, but the night feels cold. In every corner, stories unfold.
amber light, soft and low, leather chairs, gentle glow. Old friends' faces in the mirror behind the bar. Empty glasses still remember who we are. Broken past spilling soft from every tongue. Late night secrets hanging heavy on my lungs. Ooh, yeah. In the bar that held my soul, held my soul. Every crack in me felt whole, felt whole. We were tired, we were wrong, but this room made us strong. In the bar that held my soul, held my soul. Your hand shaking on the rim of one last drink. Eyes like movies playing back at every blink. You said, baby, we were never built to last. I just trace every ash along the past. Yeah, yeah. Polished counter catching every midnight tear. Fading organ says the things I couldn't hear. Door half open, but my heart won't let me go. I'm still sitting in the bar that held my soul, held my soul, held my soul.
Street lights on like a tired old song. Neon whispers, where did you go wrong? The rain keeps tapping, a cold steady beat. Chicago sighs beneath my feet. Last train from the loop, it don't wait. Rolling through shadow, carried by fate. Empty bar stool, hearts left a man. This city don't love, but it'll pretend. Whiskey burns where a memory fades. Smoke curls slow, the deal's been made. A monarch cries, it cuts like a knife. The blues ain't a song, it's a way of life. Still we'll scream, midnight's breath, every mile closer to what's left. Last train from the loop,
bar stools. Heart left a man. This city don't love, but it'll pretend. In an alley that never sleep, dreams so cheap, the promises keep. The skyline loom, a jagged crown, but every king's throne is crumbling down.